Welcome to Soft Launch, everybody. Episode 132. We are back with another amazing situation on the couch. Evie just put her snoot down, so she's out for the count.
Yep.
But we're here. I am JC Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
And we're coming at you live and direct with episode 132. We're very happy to be here, but we got a lot of stuff to get off our chest, and not all of it's positive.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the podcast started, and then I'm going to pass the mic to Samantha because she got a little bit to say, and she's going to say it all in our first segment. One thing about we. And Samantha, just let them know how you're feeling. But before you do that, no, we don't have Samantha on the podcast. She has her sunglasses on. This is Sammy Ethis.
Yeah.
Sammy Ethis in the building.
Yeah, if you're not watching this pod, you should know. If you're just listening to it, you should know I have sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just decided I got a new pair of sunglasses. I want to wear them in the house.
Yes. You look at Samantha, you go, if she's here, then who's taking her place because she's late for a Domino's game somewhere?
You understand?
You look at me and you go, she's a black guy in a club.
Yeah.
You understand?
You look at Samantha, you go, where's her Kangol hat? You look at Samantha, you go, Capi cool.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just what it is. She looks like a man.
Yeah, you look
and
at me.
I just fucking love it a little bit.
Yeah, you look at me and you go, Gallita. I want to just do the salsa version.
Yes, that's right. That's right. You just look like a planero that whatever the last word in that group's name is. You look like Café con Ron.
Yeah.
It's just what it is, Samantha. You come to this podcast, you come to this couch. Evie's got her snoot in your lap because she knows you need a little bit of emotional support.
Yeah.
And why don't you just go ahead and tell
Well,
people
first
what
I do want to start with some good news for the fans. I should know that I got my pap smear results back. I know we're all worried about my cervix. Everybody's worried. I'm not worried. No. Everybody's fucking worried.
No, and you were never worried.
I was never worried. You forced me to go to the gynecologist, and I was like, I'm fine. Yeah. And turns out I am fine, obviously. Yeah, I don't have cervical cancer. I don't have any high-risk HPV. Yeah. I don't have precancerous cells. Yeah. And I'm like, obviously, JC, why did you make me go? You need to pay me back for my copay.
Yeah, and I'm just really sorry about that. I got a little nervous and I put my health anxiety on you, which is something I shouldn't have done. I got a little bit nervous, but I look at you, I go, your glasses are orange, but your skin is green. You're as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. And to be honest, I got the results back on Thursday of last week, and I've had no health anxiety since.
Wow. And you think that was just the root of everything?
Yeah, I was really nervous.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you got a clean bill of health back and we can rule that out and we can just move forward with positivity.
Exactly.
So we thought.
Yeah, until I get a heart pain and then I think I might have a heart attack. Yeah. But now to get to the more negative stuff.
Let them know what it is.
As you guys have been seeing via Instagram, I've been posting a lot more. Mm-hmm. And at first, I was great because I was getting all the girlies and it was wonderful. And something must have happened. I don't know where my videos ended up, but they ended up on Andrew Tate Talk or something like that. Yeah. Because all these guys, videos that are not even, can't be taken negatively.
Well, they can. And they are being taken negatively.
Yeah.
But videos that shouldn't be taken negatively, if you just sit and listen to them.
If you just sit and listen. They've just ended up in the wrong thing. And I did a video about you proposing to me and how it was a red flag because it was a secret.
Yes.
It's so obvious that it's a joke. And these guys are taking it way serious. And to the point where now the Softies are involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand?
Shout out to Andy.
You know what? You look at Andy, you go, not so sleazy. Kid's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. You look at Samantha and you go, I'm just not going to be the white knight in your comments. We need somebody else to do it.
Yeah. I've been telling JC about all these guys bothering my comments, and he goes, I don't care.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I'm out.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. No, that's not true. You're telling me about all the guys and the negative comments in your videos, and I'm just like, damn, that's crazy, and I'm deleting burners off my phone.
You're like, did that not say I posted something too?
Yeah. Thank God you can't track IP addresses because she knows me.
Yeah. Yes, I've been having dudes in my comment. Andy got in there. It was just like, wow, there's a lot. Because there was a video, the video I did, I forget what it was about. I can't even remember what it was, but it wasn't the proposal one. It was like a whole other one. Yeah. Oh, about if you're going to cheat on me. Like, if you're getting cheated on is one thing, but like only thing that's worse is a man who's trying to cheat on you and fails. Mm-hmm. And men were upset. Yeah. And I'm like, just tell me you get left on red in the DMs. I mean, you just told on yourself in the comments.
Yeah.
And so many guys were so mad at that video.
Which is crazy because you're encouraging them to go out there and get other pussy. If you're going to get it, you got to finish the job. That's the whole thing.
Truly. Yeah. And then, so Andy was like, I thought you were exaggerating on the pod, but there are like so many lonely, angry men in these comments. And then like a guy was just like, she's not going to let you hit, cuck. And I just think it's very funny that these like incel dudes, they're like, oh, the bros being nice to women. That's gay. And it's like, bro, you're gay. There's so many guys in my comments writing to each other like, bro, she thinks, bro, and I'm like, just fuck each other. Why are you using my page? Just get on Grindr and talk to each other there.
Yeah, you guys are on my page, but the content you should be taking in is heated rivalry.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you fucking here?
Yeah.
It's so crazy that like if a guy just like likes and respects women, they're like, you're a fucking loser.
You understand?
And it's like, I don't know, Andy.
No.
I know he gets pussy.
Oh, he's got to. He listens to the pod.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's not a single guy who listens to this pod that doesn't swim in puss.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whether it be his wife's
He's
puss.
swimming in that pussy sauce.
He's swimming in the pussy sauce. He's slurping it up with the spoon because he knows better.
Yeah.
Because he's Italian adjacent. He listens to the pod. He's 1/4 Italian now.
Yeah.
And it's just what it is. If you're a dude and you listen to this podcast, you swim in puss.
You swim puss.
It's what you do.
Yeah. And it's just the guys in the comments. I mean, they could not relate.
No.
They can't relate because
Well, they don't
can't
listen to the pod. They don't get puss.
They don't get puss.
It's just what it is.
And they can't bring a woman over to their mom's basement. They just can't.
No, you can't.
You can't.
God forbid, they're not allowed down there. Not until mama goes to sleep.
Absolutely.
And this time of the year, her programs are on late. She stays up for a while. So it's what it is. We're a little bit upset. I'm a little bit on edge.
Yeah. But it is really funny because I got a comment like from somebody that was just like, oh, first of all, he wrote something about, it was about the cheating video, and it was about like, wow, you're so fucking stupid. Like, why wouldn't you just leave them regardless? And I was like, what? I literally said that in the video. Yeah. And then the guy was like, well, I didn't fucking listen to it because you're annoying and then you're 30 trying to be funny. And I was like, did you just call me 30?
You understand?
Because I'm pushing my 4th decade.
Yeah, that's how you know this next generation is cooked, because they think the biggest insult you can give somebody is 30, by the way.
Yeah.
And it's like, bud, we are well past that.
Yeah. It's
You're trying to be so mean and you're so stupid that you fuck around and made my day.
You made my day.
Yeah.
Also, it's like, hey, babe, do you think you're not going to make it to 30?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, are we also in 1942 where 30 is old?
Yeah.
You're calling me 30 and 26. I'm like, yeah. Oh, what do you mean? My frontal lobe is
fully formed?
Fully formed? Yeah. I don't give a fuck about.
I love how you're like, my frontal lobe is.
What's the word? Except
You
I'm
understand?
just so old. I'm getting dementia.
Yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know you're a little bit past 30, babe.
Yeah. Like
my frontal lobe is whatchamacallit.
Yeah, like my backward lobe is fucking not doing so good though.
It's what it is, man. It's the truth, and it's just crazy to see these dudes in your comments get so angry.
They're so angry.
Why are they so upset, and why are they doing it here?
Yeah, it's just really annoying. And then another one of my videos got picked up on like incel talk, and everyone's doing like reaction videos. And
that's how you know it's bad. When you're getting stitched up,
I'm getting
you know you're in a
stitched.
negative place.
And I just want to say this out loud, and we can never clip this up because we have friends that do it, but if you're making reaction content, you've given up, you are a terrible comic, and it just wasn't going good for you, and now you're like, oh, I'm just gonna react to these people's videos because I can't make original content that's fucking funny. And it's just like, stop doing that.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
you've given up.
You've given up. Look, unfortunately, and Samantha and I, we have strong opinions, but when it comes to art, we pretty much let live. We live and let live. We do our thing. We let you do your thing. If you are making reaction content, like if your main source of content is stitching videos and reacting to them, you're a fucking no talent hack loser.
You understand?
It's just what it is, and there unfortunately is just no room for any gray in that.
No,
You're a
there
loser.
isn't.
You are a bum. The thing that brings people to your content isn't you. It's the other thing, that makes you trash. That means you have nothing to offer, and you should give up if you're not going to quit comedy. At the very least, do us all a favor and fucking kill yourself. It's just what I'm feeling, and it's just the truth of the matter.
It is just the truth of the matter. And then it's like, you see all these like bigger comics that like hate crowd work, and they all do like these like think pieces on like crowd work is ruining comedy. I'm like, shut up and let's talk about reaction videos.
You gotta do something. You can't do that.
You can't do that. But crowd work is a form of comedy. Reaction videos are not. Half of these reaction videos, so they're saying one word or no words at all.
They just look at the camera
and they're like, oh yeah. They just
such a loser thing.
It's such a loser thing to do, and so my shit's been stitched. And it was the one. It's the one video where I'm talking about a dream guy or whatever. And they're not. They're cutting it before the part where I'm talking about like that all the men in my dreams cheat on me.
Because the hook is salacious by nature. You're trying to get people involved.
Exactly.
So you're giving them a little something scandalous to eventually undo their discomfort with a little thing we call a misdirect.
A misdirect. Oh my God. I have found myself explaining what a misdirect is in the comments, and I go, this is not for me.
Yeah.
I've archived the videos.
Yeah, it's a tough one for you. It's just I can understand being upset at the negative reaction that these videos are getting, but a little bit you got to be proud because you buried the lead hard. a little bit too hard. I think you buried the lead a little bit too hard. The people, they just can't understand it.
They just can't understand it, and then you just look at it and you go, their videos are doing better than the video did.
Oh my God. Isn't that the most frustrating thing?
It's so fucking frustrating. Their videos are getting like 20,000, 30,000 likes. There was the one that on Facebook had like 100,000 likes, and I'm like, damn, my video only got like 2,000 likes. Also, I rewatched it, and it was when I first started doing content. I'm like, oh, this could have been better.
Yeah.
I could have had much more of a reaction, but I hadn't figured it out yet. And I'm like, ugh, I almost want to redo it, but I won't because I don't even want that content. Yeah. I mean, that negative reaction. But I watched the thing, and I'm like, oh, this could have been better. And I'm like, oh, my content, there's so much better videos.
I know.
But I'm like, I'm just like, this is exhausting.
I think that you do, like, I think you got to go back at them. I know you don't want to invite that type of energy, but it's already here. You might as well have fun with it. You might as well, like, give them a piece of your mind so that other people see, like, it's not just people defending you randomly. It's people like, yo, this girl's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they're going to be there doing the thing anyway.
They're going to be there doing it.
And you can't win in their world. You might as well make something work for yours.
Yeah, I just don't care. Because those men are never...
You care a little bit.
I don't care about those. The men that are in those comments are never going to be like, you know what? Actually, she's funny.
Of course, but it's not about trying to change their mind. It's trying to, play them to your people, make your people laugh at them.
Yeah,
or like it's people that are watching that are neutral, like, oh no, this girl is funny. This guy took it wrong and she's funny. Like, you're not gonna win them over. It's not about winning them over. It's about doing something to make it worth it for you.
Yeah, I get that. And also I do want to say, because I'm not talking about like men. I'm talking about toxic incel men when I say men. Yeah. But there are men in the comments of the reaction video being like, bro, you got to watch the whole video. And it's almost, there was only one woman that was defending, because women don't see that content. Yeah. But there was a bunch of men defending me, and I was like, oh, that's actually nice. Because they don't follow me and they don't know me.
They didn't have to. You know what I do? You know what I don't like? There were people defending you in the comments, and then they would be like, yeah, it wasn't the best joke, but like, it wasn't that serious. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's not nice either.
Yeah.
Right? Just fucking fully be on my side or go fuck the fuck off.
Yeah. My comments have gotten so bad that the other day I got like an old school male comment, and it was just like, I love the way her jeans fit her. And I'm like, that's how you be toxic.
You understand?
That's what we like to see.
That's what I like to see. Catcall me.
Yo, for real.
You know what I mean? Whistle at me a little bit.
I'm going to be honest with you. This is how you know that the Me Too movement went too far, because people had to go. People had to get caught up in Me Too. There were a lot of dudes that were doing sick shit and needed to get out of the way. But we got too many dudes out of the way. Now all the dudes are scared or they're angry at the movement. And incel culture, I feel like, is a direct result of the Me Too movement going far.
Yeah.
And now they're doing even worse things.
They're doing even worse things.
They're doing even worse things, and it's not technically illegal, and we can't get them out of here.
We can't get them out of here.
So it's like, we've gone too far, and now catcalling is welcome.
Yeah.
You tried to cancel people. Remember those backpack videos of the girl walking through Harlem and everything? And it's like, that was super unfortunate.
Yeah, thank God I wasn't caught, because one thing I'm going to do is stare at a bitch's ass. I mean, every time.
Yeah, whether we're in Harlem, whether we're in Manhattan, whether we're in Harlem, whether we're in Brooklyn, or whether we're at Rock Fitness in Astoria.
Yeah.
You're just going to check out a couple cheeks.
I'm just going to check out, and then what I'm going to do is look at you and be like, there's a girl coming to your right, fat ass.
There's a girl coming on your left. My God.
Yeah. Literally.
It's just what it is. And men have been so nasty on the internet that now a cat call is welcome male behavior.
Yeah. When the guy said I fit well in those jeans, he's like, and what else?
Yeah. What did you not see my tits?
Yeah.
Did you not, what about my fucking face?
Exactly. I'm like, you didn't see the dimples?
Come on. What are we talking about? It's what it is, and it's just the guys. It's worse now.
It's so much worse now.
Far be it for me as a man to say, but what do you think?
No. It's way worse now. I don't know if it's just the internet culture is just different now. I don't know. But I'm like, I welcome people just please objectify me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just call me pretty and be like, I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
You understand?
If you're gonna do something nasty, make it about my appearance and how badly you want to fuck me.
Exactly.
Like, just completely watch my videos on mute and like talk about what you want to do to my asshole.
No, literally, that's what the guy said.
That would be better than what you're doing.
The guy said, I didn't even hear what she said. She just fit in those jeans really good. And I said, and that's what I like to hear.
You understand?
That's it.
That's what I want to hear. Just do old school objectifying me.
Fellas, I'm not gonna lie. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. We won. We won. We've driven women to the point where they crave for the way we used to be. And we were pretty shitty back then too, but it's better than what we're doing now.
It's better than what you're doing now. Yeah. And then it made me think of the whole thing that was going on with Akasha's wife.
Oh, yes. I remember that.
And, she went on like Flagrant and like defended herself.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Akash Singh is a popular comedian, and his wife started a podcast, who is not a comedian. His wife started a podcast where she says, not wild shit, but she makes jokes about dudes that she's been with or stuff that she's done or that she would do.
Yeah.
Just trying to make jokes, and people completely ripped her to shreds, and they called Akash a cuck for letting his wife say shit like that, and it was a whole thing. And then like what they kind of came up with was like, the reason why it was taken so seriously is because she's not a comedian. And she doesn't know how to make those jokes.
And she doesn't know how to make those jokes.
So they came off as serious. We didn't know she was joking because she's not a comedian.
Yeah. And then even then they go, she's not joking. Yeah. And then I'm here to tell you, Jocelyn, if you're listening, which you're not, but if you were, it doesn't matter if you're a comedian or not. I literally have laugh in my handle, and the guys go, nah, she's not joking. I know she's telling the truth. And it's like, I don't know you, sir. Yeah. And it's just that. Like, people will be like, nah, I think she's joking. And then they'll be like, nah, I know she's not.
I know a joke when I hear one, and that wasn't it, man. Yeah. I've known this girl for 27 seconds of a 59-second video, and I can tell you right now, she's telling the truth.
She's telling the truth. And honestly, free her man.
Free her man, though. I feel so bad for her man. And meanwhile, I'm reading these comments with a bonnet on. I'm like, oh my God, they talk about me?
Yeah. It's what's my favorite too is, I think I've mentioned this before. It's like this culture of there's also been dudes like, oh, she don't have a ring on her finger. Mind you, I do. Yeah. And then
mind you, it's in the video.
It's in the video.
Mind you, it's 3 carats. It cost me a lot of money. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm not even that type of person to be like 3 carats, bitch. But this guy was like, and you got no ring on it in your thing, and I'm like, I do. And he goes, yeah, what a ring pop? And I'm like, no. If you can't see a 3 carat diamond ring on my finger, babe. Yeah. Because then he was like, you're just loud and obnoxious. And I'm like, if you can't see a 3 carat diamond ring on my finger, babe, then you're just loud and blind.
Yeah.
And then he never responded, and mad people were like, you clocked him.
Because it's such a nice ring. And for me, that's what I want to get in the comments. You can bring Samantha down all you want, but my ring, now we're encroaching on my territory.
You understand?
Now we're being disrespectful towards men.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's exhausting. Also, like that being, men being like, anytime I see a woman doing a video about anything to do with men or like what she won't do for a man, it's always a comment like, yeah, that's why I don't see a ring on that finger. It's like, do you think that's the ultimate prize? Yeah. Do you think that is all a woman needs to be happy?
Yeah. Is that everything that women should aspire to be?
Yeah.
Is a wife? Is like looked at as somebody who you can spend the rest of your life with? That doesn't mean anything. Most women that I know that I don't like are also married. Yeah. You could still be insufferable. It just means you gotta fucking suck it and tie it down.
Yeah. You understand?
It's just what it is. But yeah, Jocelyn, I'm here with you, babe. I'm here with you. If you want to have me on your pod, I don't know if it's still there. We could talk.
Yo, for real, you guys would be great together. And Akash, you know what I'm saying? I'm in your boat too. You know what I mean? It's just motherfuckers be in the comments trying to disrespect you so hard. They're like caping for me so hard that it makes me feel crazy.
Yeah.
I'm reading those comments. I'm like, they're like, yo, when bro sees this, he's gonna cry. I'm like, am I not taking your jokes the right way?
Yeah, and then I'm also just like, did you not see bro is top comment?
Yeah.
Like, he's the first comment. He's pinned.
It's so funny because it's on TikTok. I feel like where do you think it's worse, TikTok or Instagram?
Instagram.
Instagram is bad.
Because TikTok, make no mistake, won't show my videos to anybody.
Yeah. But I'm saying the stitch I saw was on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, they're like, yo, bro's going to see this video and he's going to cry. Bro got no chance. Bro got to get his ring back immediately. And if you just go to my TikTok page and look at my repost, the only thing I'm reposting is Samantha.
Yeah, literally, that video.
That video, 100%. It's just guys are so... I can't believe how much hate women have to deal with just for being women.
Yeah.
Like, for me to get hate, I have to say something that motherfuckers don't like. They won't even listen to you before they jump in your comments with real negative shit. That stinks.
I got another one was like, just saw this, clicked on, do not suggest make me laugh Sam anymore. And I was like, yeah, don't forget that you also commented.
Yeah.
Now you will see my stuff,
of course.
You fucking clown.
Yeah, people are crazy. You're also, the people, what you've been telling me that's happening that's nuts is you'll get a hateful comment and then a follow.
And then they'll follow me right after.
That, I've never really in real time seen hate follows.
I took a picture of a few because I'm gonna end up doing some type of video about it. But yeah, and then they'll do that, and it's like, do you think I don't know that you want to fuck me?
Of course.
Do you think that I don't know this is like the kid that pushes you on the ground when you're a kid because he likes you? I know what you're doing, and you have no fucking shot. Also, I had this guy who, I'm not even kidding, he had to be pushing 60 years old.
Yeah.
Talking in my comments like we know each other.
Yeah.
And he's like, about the cheating. He's like, sorry, babe, I had to cheat on you because you're only about a 4 and she was a 10. And it's like, you have no hairline. Your hairline starts at the back of your neck. Who the fuck are you? I don't know you. I don't want to know you. You're a loser in my comments. And buddy, I'm never going to fuck you. I'm not going to follow back. I'm not going to answer any of your shit. You're a fucking loser.
Yeah, it's what it is. In his defense, I'm sure he thought your video was very loud because the font on his phone is probably 0.100. He thought you were screaming at him because his phone's always screaming at him. The kid has bad near sight.
Yeah.
Can't see too good.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. I just don't understand the trying to bring hate to somebody's doorstep or making negative comment. We talk about this all the time.
It's so crazy. Just talk behind my back.
Talk behind her back, or like if it's all about sex. If you see a woman on the internet that you think is attractive, but you want to bring her down a couple pegs so you have a better chance of her having sex with you, which I think that's these guys' motivation. It's like, if you're just nice to her for long enough, you'll wear her down. You can have sex with her that way. That's a clearer path. It's better for us.
Yeah.
It's better for me because I don't want you to get hate. I want you to get love. I don't like guys being sexual with you, but I'd rather them do that
than what they're
doing to you now.
Yeah.
Because, maybe in the long run, enough guys tell you you're fucking gorgeous. If your man doesn't take care of you, I will. Maybe in like 20 years, that's going to be a problem for me because maybe, like, I don't know, maybe you'll start to buy into that, but I'd rather that problem than the problem of them being so mean to my baby.
They're being so mean to me. And then something else that's been happening in the last 2-3 days is guys commenting on my videos being like, your home decor is disgusting.
Oh, how dare you.
Yeah. And I go, and now you've crossed the line.
Now we've gone too far.
I had an old man.
What are they saying?
I'm talking old. This guy looked like he was almost 70. Commenting on our light fixture, which is, by the way, I can't tell you how many times I've sent that link out.
Which light fixture?
In the bedroom.
Oh, with the wickers?
The wicker.
Oh, please.
And I had a guy being like, that is the ugliest light fixture I've ever seen. And if you want to keep a man, you get rid of that because you're a little too eclectic.
You understand?
And now we know that comment was written by the spirit of my dead grandfather, who was just in here, and he's looking at our apartment. Not liking the changes we made. Not liking the changes he made. He is watching the changes that we've made in this apartment from heaven, the same way that the Godfather was looking at his son after he was shot open casket. Yeah. They massacred my boy.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's where that's coming from.
Yeah. Or they're talking about our duvet cover. And I'm like,
our duvet's gorgeous.
But it's also like, why would I? What is this? I still think they want to fuck. Yeah. It's like, I'm not going to fuck you on that ugly duvet cover. It's not going to happen. And in what world, I don't care how far we've come, in what world is a straight woman taking advice from a straight man about home decor? You're not doing that.
I'll tell you, not in this world. And look around and find the one thing that I picked out and put in this house. Look for it. Go. She's on the couch. That's it. That's the only thing that I've had to say.
It was a bad decision.
You understand?
Yeah, and you fucking forced me into it. She's like, now you've gone too far. No, baby. You never mistake my beautiful baby Evie. But not that I'm starting to think. I'm pretty positive. Like, they just want to inspire a reaction out of you.
Of course.
There's something, people feel alive when they have access to your emotions. And I will say, the hate is evolving. Men are the same way that men evolve to learn therapy terms to help them manipulate women. The dude learned duvet to piss you off.
Yeah.
That's all.
No, he said comforter, I think.
Oh, well, he doesn't. He's not even.
He doesn't even. I know. I'm like, comforter. What is this? 1998.
I hate him. I hate a hater that's trying to be original.
Yeah.
Like, dog, you think you think this comment's gonna get all the likes? Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's just not.
I mean, the guy who's making fun of the way I look is getting all the comments.
Of course, he's getting all my attention because I might have sex with him. No, it's just what it is. It's what a nasty thing.
What a nasty thing. It's just what it is. I did get a message that I showed you. That was like, I hope you get raped 100 times and all these things. And I just wrote back, I'm good, love.
Yeah, no.
I blocked them.
What an offer. I mean, what an
What
offer
an
you made.
offer?
I unfortunately at this point I'm gonna have to decline.
I'm gonna have to decline it.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, people, I don't understand what you do, what you could possibly do to inspire that much hate. You can't make people happy. What are you gonna do? End of the day, I don't know what to tell you.
It's just what it is. It's cool. But I've been also getting really great comments as well.
That's good. You're getting a lot of negative comments. Meanwhile, I posted a video about being an Arsenal fan, and there's a really, really not attractive woman just bombarding my comments, telling me to come to London so she can take me to a game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well,
you told me that when we were in public.
Yeah, she's not bombarding.
With our softies here, so I can't have the reaction that I want to have. But joke's on you. Who the fuck is she? Why didn't you fucking tell me?
You understand?
I don't think she's mentally well, and honestly, I got a little scared. I thought it was
Yeah, I don't think she's mentally well either.
All right, can you let me get the punchline out? I don't think she's mentally well. I thought it was going to be a baby reindeer situation. So I just didn't want to get too involved because I know how they give it up that side of the pond.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't want to get your dick grabbed.
I don't want to get my dick grabbed, God forbid, somewhere. All right. I don't want this show to take a really weird turn a couple episodes in and deviate so far from what I thought it was going to be that now I'm a little bit uncomfortable physically. I don't want any episodes in the show called My Life that have to start with an advisory.
Yeah.
They have to start with a, hey, trigger warning. I don't want that. So that's why I haven't said nothing back to her.
Yeah. This girl, just let me see her thing. I'm going to show up in London with her Grubhub order.
You understand?
Yeah. Did you order a knuckle sandwich?
Did you order a knuckle sandwich, bruv? Because I've got two right here.
I've got 2 of them.
There
2 for 1.
You understand?
Put them on.
Put up your dukes.
Yeah, it's just what it is. The internet's a crazy place.
Internet's a crazy place.
We've been going through it, but I will say one thing about me is I just, unfortunately, I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I can't care about these people, about what they're saying, good or bad. And make no mistake, it means the world to me. But I just don't care. I don't care because I can't care. Because it's driving me crazy caring.
I know.
Because I every time I do something, every time I post something, whether it's difficult or not, I go, why aren't more people caring? Why do I care so much about how much they care? How can I get people to care?
Yeah, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
It is exhausting. You know what's really exhausting?
What?
Is when you complain about the comments that you're getting to me. You go, he looks at me and he goes, God, all these people are telling me I'm not a real Arsenal fan. I go, yeah, I'm getting told to get raped.
Yeah.
So maybe take that to your fucking group chat.
Yeah.
I got real problems on my hand. And only Andy's having my back.
Yeah.
You understand?
And God forbid we're both posting at the same time and Samantha's in bed like, oh my, this video's not doing that well. How many likes? Only 1,000. And I'm sitting on 70 fucking 6 for the 14th straight. Oh, hold on. For the 14th straight video, I muted myself for the 14th straight video, and you just won't shut the fuck up about only getting 1,000 on repeat. I'm in the fucking trenches every day.
You understand?
So maybe think about that.
Yeah. So maybe just make a couple jokes about me so the girls could pick it up on toxic girl talk.
I might not have to after this episode. This is the part that they're gonna clip up when we break up. Like he fucking hates her.
He hate her. Yeah.
Oh my God! How dare you? How dare you accuse me of doing that? And that's all you do to me. So. And notice Evie is numb to the pain.
That's the pain. Yeah. That hasn't moved at all. She goes, peace.
Yes, Evie is in her head playing Battleship.
You understand?
Shout out to Melvin Priester, left an amazing comment on my video. Melvin, unfortunately, just like I said in the comment, I fear, and not just Melvin, I fear everybody on this podcast who's been listening for a long time. I fear you all just know me too well.
Yeah, you really do. You guys know us really well. Honestly, there has never been a comment of Melvin's that I haven't absolutely loved and like been giddy about.
Yeah. Anybody, honestly, if you listen to the podcast, you just have complete access to my emotions.
Yeah.
And you really know my inner machinations. You make me tick. You could ruin my day if you want to.
No. Let me tell you something about Brooke. Brooke sends me the like memes and things that are so niche and specific to who I am, and I go, she knows me better than my own family.
Yeah.
You understand?
At this point, if you listen to the podcast, you actually do know us better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we've said things to you guys that we've never said at the dinner table.
No.
And we will never say going forward. And it's just what it is. Life is crazy. The only messages from my friends that I get about the pod is when Lucito texts me, okay, how much of this episode is Love is Blind?
You understand?
How long are you guys talking about Love Island so I can skip it? You didn't put the timestamps. Let me know right now. And that's the only thing. But he's locked in.
Shout
out to Lucito.
We love Lucito.
He's the best. And it's just, we love all you guys. It's just been this content creation game, that putting yourself out there. It's It's so much.
It's so much, but I will say on a more positive note.
Go, please.
It has been, it's bad comments, but it has been rewarding, and it is like really nice to put work in and see results. And then also like, even when I'm posting and a video's not doing well, I'm like, at least I posted. Yeah. It is a better feeling than when you're sitting on the couch and you haven't posted a video and you didn't have a spot today.
Yep, and you're just watching everybody else work and post and get bigger and
you're
grow.
like, oh my God. And you just get filled with like this hatred. And I don't feel... I feel hatred to the men in my comments, but I don't feel like hatred towards like our peers.
No.
So I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is what I'm supposed to... I should be doing these things.
And this is how it should feel. You should never, not that you should never, but disdain for your peers who are doing something, it's never worth it.
No.
All that disdain is all projection. That's us. Oh. We hate ourselves.
I hate myself.
Doing at that
Absolutely.
moment. So this is definitely better, but I feel you. Back in those days, you watch somebody grow, you get so mad, it makes you want to log into your burner and go into their account and say some real fucking nasty shit in their comments.
You understand?
It really gets you going and makes you want to let them know how you feel in there.
Yeah.
It's what it is, but that's not us. Not anymore.
No.
Not anymore. We're in the streets. We're posting. We're toasting. We're living a good life. We're doing what we got to do.
We're doing what we got to do. We got just one thing about us. We got our wedding bands.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right. It was a big week for me in the wedding planning department. I went and got my suit tailored.
Yeah.
It's good. And make no mistakes, not here. Custom suit.
Custom suit for
You
the wedding.
understand?
Custom suit, and guess where it's coming from? It's coming from Italy. I'm with an Italian broad. You understand?
I didn't know that.
You gotta do something. I gotta honor your roots.
Yeah.
I
It's
gotta honor
amore.
your roots. I gotta honor your mother. God forbid you'll fucking stab me at the ceremony.
Yeah,
If I got something Italian,
that's right.
She's like, you know the phrase, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, and something fucking Italian. You fucking piece of fucking shit. It is.
You understand?
It's just what it is. It's got a custom suit, and it's coming in. And I shout out to my dad and Rawlin, who came with me to get measured, and all my homies who came with me the first time. I felt like a bad bitch in there, getting measured up. I will say, getting a custom suit is strange because they have a couple people working on you at the same time because like their policy is they need a second opinion. So they don't just tailor it their way. Like they make sure they run it by somebody so they can give their input. So I just got two people in there just talking about my body like I'm not there.
Yeah. They're like, his ass is a little too fat.
Yeah, and make no mistake, they called it the seat. They had to leave some slack in the seat and under the seat because my shit poked a little bit.
Yeah, as it does.
And make no mistake, Julio was in there. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't know. I passed it down to him. I can't do nothing.
You understand?
Anytime they said I had good posture.
Yeah.
Anytime they said something good about my physical, my father's like, well, you know where he gets it. I did something right. Am I right?
You understand?
I'm absolutely dead.
And I was just telling my father, if it's physical, if it's on my body, you can take full credit for it. Anything that's not between the ears, you can have credit for it. Anything happening up here, which is spite you, pal.
Yeah, this is my mother. Yeah.
You understand?
What it is.
Yeah.
But I got a custom suit, got measured up. It just felt weird. They kept talking about my shoulders.
Yeah.
He's like, no, this, because he's got good posture, but this shoulder's higher than the other one. I'm like, babes, you are talking about my shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
I'm right here.
Start addressing me. And it's funny because they do all these alterations and then they go, okay, so now we'll run through everything that we did, run through it with you. I'm like, I was there the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I was there.
But yeah.
So just one question. Was she hot? The bitch who fucking measured you.
Oh, no,
yeah.
not really. Not really.
So not a no. No. You won't talk about it after.
Well, ask my father.
We'll talk about it after the fucking
You
episode.
understand?
Gee, I mean, the men in her comments, you guys are ruining my life. She's so far down my throat, and I haven't make no mistake, I haven't made a mistake in a couple months.
You haven't, no.
Kids are on fire right now.
Yeah, we haven't really fought.
Yeah, kids are on fire, and he'd be perfect. If he would just cook. If he would just cook, the kid would be perfect.
You
But
understand?
we're working on it mentally. We're getting there. But make no mistake, the
Are
dudes
we?
in your comment, you see, the dudes in your comments are so negative that you are looking at me sideways. You're looking for a reason.
Well, then maybe you should be in the comments.
You understand?
Maybe I already am. Maybe I'm in next Tuesday because you don't really know me. You don't know anything
Yeah,
that I'm
you don't
doing. I
know.
got a middle name. It's a secret to everybody.
You understand?
It's just what it is.
Do you want to say it on the pod?
I'll say it on the pod when I'm good and fucking ready. All
Okay,
right?
I was gonna say because they know us.
Yeah, they know us, but not that well.
Not that well,
I keep my friends close. I keep my podcast listeners close.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But it's just what it is. Life is good. We got wedding bands.
Yes.
Shout out to Leo, our jeweler. I cannot wait to get my wedding band. And make no mistake, I don't take advice on jewelry from anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do where my heart. What
What your heart tells you to do.
what I mean?
Yeah. And I got a nice little ring as well. And
Yeah.
I thought, I was like, oh, I looked at this, was like, this is so unique. And then, so I found it online. I went to Pinterest and I was like, unique wedding bands or whatever. And I wanted it simple and like etched. And then it popped up and I was like, wow, I really love this. And
Yeah.
I showed it to the jeweler and he was like, this is so unique. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, if you guys want to blow smoke up our butts and make us feel really good about ourselves to the point that we can't see what your actual agenda is, just tell us we're unique.
Oh, absolutely.
Unique is the number one buzzword at the Soft Launch Podcast. You call us unique, you go, come fuck us.
Yeah. No. He said unique. The jeweler was like, wow, he really gets me.
Yeah. We should get this guy in
He
my
must
comments.
listen to the podcast.
You understand?
Our jeweler's a softie.
Yeah. He
100%.
doesn't know it, but he is.
No, it's just what it is. Yeah, unique is our favorite word. But I'm also excited. I got a nice band coming.
You got a nice
Something
gold
nice,
band.
also unique. And
And you know I pay for that.
do you actually?
I pay for
I
that.
was just about to call you up for that. I was just about to be like, yeah, and and my baby's paying for it. It's all my baby's. Do you actually pay for that?
I mean, I don't know how it is, but if I'm gonna pay for it, I think so. I mean, you bought me an engagement ring. The least I could do is buy you a hunk of gold.
I fucking hope so. Because
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you. I haven't been showered in no gifts.
Yeah, you're gonna get this.
Yeah, but what else?
What do you mean? What else?
What else? I mean, what have you done for me lately?
Yeah, made you every meal that you eat.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Keep
do
you alive.
Yeah, and do I- and do
Get
I-
you high.
Yeah, it's true. It's just what it is. And all I really want from you, I don't want no gifts. This is one thing.
Suck my fucking dick!
And then all debts are cleared. You go look at your accounting, look at your books. You got to do some accounting and maybe blow somebody that's on this couch. That isn't the dog.
Why would I pull the dog? Dog don't have a dick.
No, you can't do that. But it's just what it is, man. We're having a good time. Life is good. The world is a crazy place.
The world is nuts.
Crazy place. A lot of stuff's been going on, and we're going to talk to you guys all about it in our current event segment called
Aight, So Boom.
And Aight, So Boom, the first thing that I feel like is super trending on the internet, everybody's mad at Timothée Chalamet.
Everybody's mad at him.
Everybody's pissed off at Timothée Chalamet, and I don't like it, and I don't understand it, but I look at how popular he's been for the last couple of years, and I go, it was coming at some point.
Absolutely.
They have been waiting.
They've been waiting.
They've been waiting for him to slip up at their computer screens every day, angry as hell, blowing off steam in Samantha's comments like, oh, when this boy fucks up, I'm going to be there. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I'm going to be there. I wouldn't miss it for the world. And they just found what they thought was a slip up about what he said about the ballet and
the opera
dying. And the internet is just ripping him to shreds. What do you think about that?
I just didn't know there were so many opera and ballet enthusiasts.
I know, because it's like if there were that many enthusiasts, the art wouldn't be dying.
Yeah, truly. It's just like I'm seeing people who I know for a fact have never been to the opera and have never been to the ballet.
Yeah.
And they're just out here having an opinion for opinion's sake.
Yeah.
And that's exhausting. That's what the internet is now.
Yeah.
People know nothing about a topic and then they go, yeah, I just want in because I want the likes and the validation.
100%.
And everyone's mad at him, and I'm like, and they're like, oh, he's saying all these things. I'm like, his mother is a ballet dancer.
100%.
Who knows more than him? And he wasn't saying it's like a bad art form. He said it's a dying art form.
Which it is, just like the print press is a dying form of media.
Yeah.
Just like cable news is a dying form of media. These are not opinions. These are not a perspective. That's the truth of their medium.
And what he was saying is basically going to the theater is a dying art.
Yes, exactly.
And it is.
It is.
And then he said, and he compared it to that.
And he's saying he doesn't want it to turn into that.
Yeah.
He doesn't want it to turn into ballet where they're begging you to save the art.
Yeah.
He doesn't want that. And that is what's happening. And I just don't understand how opera and ballet just became like the champion, like people just became champions of those.
Insane.
Like those are the little people. Those are very expensive shows to go to. A little bit of the reason why it's not, the barrier for entry to those events is very high.
Yeah.
Nobody in the hood is going to the ballet or the opera
At all.
because they can't afford the tickets because the tickets are too expensive.
Exactly. But the hood is out hating him.
But the hood is, everybody's out hating Timothée Chalamet, acting like he created this dying, like he's the reason why it's dying. People are insufferable. You look at the internet, you go, they just want blood.
Yeah.
They just want carnage. They just want people who are genuine, or they just want people who are generally popular and receiving good press to feel pain.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why the men in your comments see your stuff, especially when it's doing well, and they get angry.
They get upset.
They want to see you in pain. They don't want to see you win, and I just don't know why.
It's just
I don't know what the big deal is.
Especially with Timothée Chalamet, I just don't understand. I mean, what has he done that's annoying? There's nothing. He's so cool and talented. And then I've been seeing that, he's just a mediocre white actor. I'm like, he's definitely not mediocre.
Yeah, my thing that I hate, Timothée Chalamet is fantastic.
Yeah.
What I absolutely hate that people talk about is like, oh, he's actually not that talented. He's just a white dude who's loud in a way that black people are not allowed to be. And the problem is not with how Timothée Chalamet is. The problem is how we don't allow, or society won't
Doesn't allow
black people to do that without being looked at a certain way. Don't be mad at Timothée Chalamet for being that way.
Yeah.
Be upset at society for not allowing black people the space to do that without getting looked at a certain way.
Exactly.
That's the problem. The problems with society, it's not fucking Timothée Chalamet's problem. You should be boisterous about your art. You should be confident.
Absolutely.
You should be unafraid to take up space and do your thing in a way where you like something you did and you call it great. You should want to do that. Black people should also want to do that, and they should do that, and they should be allowed to do that with any backlash. But anytime you feel upset about it, it's not a Timothy problem.
At all.
It's a society problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just, it's so annoying. Like, the internet is so annoying. They really love to see somebody's downfall, and they wait for it. The amount of people I've seen that I've been waiting for it, I've been waiting for this. You're a fucking loser. What are you talking about?
Yo, anytime like somebody gets a semi-negative comment or somebody says anything not glowing about somebody, the first comment's like, "Oh, y'all let me know. I've been waiting to talk about this." And it's like, yo, what? You're a loser.
And here's the thing: is Timothy's going to go on to do whatever good movie he does that's going to do really well, because the internet is not a real fucking place.
Did you see what his first appearance was after this whole big backlash started? He's in like Japan or Korea. He's in Asia playing a game show with the biggest. It's the funniest thing.
He's the best.
Like, he's just like, he has a huge mouth and he's knocking things. Just like, yeah. It's his first appearance since everything happened, and he couldn't care less.
It's just so dumb.
You guys just, unfortunately, you're just not able to cancel people anymore.
You're just not.
It's just not a power that the people have anymore. We had it for a little bit. We abused it. It's gone now. People never get canceled.
You never get canceled. It's also because you do things like this. You're trying to cancel somebody for having an opinion about something, about his art. And here's my thing, though.
Go, let it out.
I'm like, as a comedian, and comedy being an art form as well, there are a number of people that have done podcasts and interviews and whatnot, and they say comedy is dying. And where the fuck are all you fucking heroes talking about that? People are allowed to say comedy's dying, and nobody says anything. When we talk about the God forbid, we talk about the opera and the ballet. You actually come to comedy shows. You ain't never been to the fucking opera.
Yeah, we
or
have
the fucking ballet.
We have a product that's a little something called what people want to see.
Yeah.
And it's just what it is. It's not that you're not good or talented or doing amazing work. Motherfuckers just don't want to see it right now.
They just don't want to see it.
That's not my fault.
Yeah.
God forbid I say something. It's just, motherfucker, I'm not going to the movies.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for everything to come out on streaming so I can watch it, because I'm not trying to pay $50 to go to the movies no more.
Absolutely.
It's not the truth.
It's just too expensive. And I also just want to say this, because I don't know if we'll ever cut this as a clip or anything, but as an opera-trained singer, okay, I could say it. It's a dying fucking art form.
Okay, you can say
Nobody
it.
wants to see that.
Yes, nobody. You can say that. Now sing it.
Stupid.
Sing it in soprano.
I can sing it in Italian, actually. I'm an Italian operist.
Let it out.
No.
You gotta do something.
You don't deserve it. You
Yeah,
don't. It's a
no.
dying art form, and it died in this room.
Yeah, not with the way,
Dead.
not with the way you guys acted in my comments.
No.
You don't get none of that. But yeah, I hate the big backlash. I'm tired of backlash in general.
Yeah.
Like anybody, like anytime I see people trying to rally to get everybody to not like one person, I go, everybody involved, I don't care who the person is or who the people are involved, you guys suck.
Yeah.
Do something else with your time. This is not 2018 anymore. Y'all don't have this motion.
Yeah.
People are not canceling anybody. We are not going to stop watching Timothée Chalamet movies because you think he was nasty to a couple ballerinas.
Yeah.
It's just not what's going to happen anymore.
It's just not going to happen at all.
Shane Gillis has Asian fans. Y'all have no motion,
You have
bro.
no motion.
This shit is not happening like that
not.
no more. It's just not.
It's just not. Because
So
you're
cut
trying
it
to
out.
cancel people for stupid fucking shit.
Cut it out, bro.
Yeah.
We know. No more slack. I'm not. I want to cancel people. Cancel it.
Yeah,
No,
me too.
it's
But it's
just
also, I always assume, like when I'm reading comments, I'm like, oh, okay, this has to be 20-year-old kids.
Yeah.
It is so insane when I click on someone's page and I go, oh my God, you're 45.
Yeah.
And you're here being like, and another thing. And it's like, you have the sense.
You should.
You should
Yeah.
at that age to be like, oh, I don't know this celebrity.
Yeah.
And if I don't like this person, maybe I just won't interact with their content and I won't watch their movies
Yeah.
and I won't listen to their interview with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I feel like, people that are getting older, they either want to fit in with the young people
Yeah.
and be hateful, or they really just don't know how the algorithm works and they haven't they haven't learned that if you don't engage with it, you won't see it.
Yeah.
But if you do engage with it, whether negative or positive, now that's what happens. That's what they're going to feed you. And I think either they're trying to be young or they're too old to understand that.
Yeah.
And it's just a shame. You hate to see it. In this episode, it's just a hateful episode. What are you going to do?
No, yeah, it's internet problems.
What are you going to do? We invited Sammy Ethers, our first ever guest on the podcast.
Yeah.
Sammy Ethers in the building. She's got to have a couple opinions.
Yeah, I got some sunglasses on.
It's just what it is. Speaking of negative internet situations, you have alerted me to somebody's first baddie entering the chat.
Yeah. So there is a video that has gone super viral on TikTok of this girl who had like 90 followers. And she just posted a video, assuming nobody would see it, I guess.
Which, if you have 90 followers, pretty safe bet.
Yeah.
Pretty safe bet that nobody's going to see it. I have 50,000 followers and nobody sees anything
that I post.
So,
but she posted a video that was like, this guy that I'm seeing, I fear I'm his first baddie. And like, I don't know what to do. And she says in the video, like, I'm not like an Instagram baddie, but I hold my own. And well, the video went viral and people saw it. And the comments are atrocious. I mean, I don't know how she still has it up.
Yeah.
But people just telling her, like, is the baddie in the room with us? Posting pictures from her page onto her comments, like, this you? Is this the baddie? And it's just disgusting.
Yeah,
you really hate to see it. I don't like it at all. But I will say this. It's not... I feel really bad for what's happening to her because commenting on someone's looks in a negative way, and I don't like it. However, she kind of did it in her video. There's nothing I hate more. She's not the first person to do that trend. There are multiple people that have been like, I'm his first baddie. And it's just you throwing shade at their exes. And that's corny.
You're not a girl's girl either.
You're not a girl's girl.
You're not innocent in this either a little bit.
You're trying to hype yourself up by putting another woman down. And I just can't get down with that.
Yeah.
It just is a sign of insecurity. It's a sign of immaturity. True. And so I'm like, I don't like what they're doing to her. But I'm like, I also don't like the trend of that video either.
Let's make no mistake. We don't like what she did. But the response is unproportionate.
No, the response does not. It's stupid. And
the punishment is not fitting the crime.
Not at all. Yeah. And it's not even about that. You know, when people aren't being like, "Girl, this is corny," people are being like, "Bitch, you're ugly," and that's rude.
Yeah, it's so over the top. I think it's a real nasty thing to do to somebody. But if you post a video like that and everybody starts shitting on your appearance, I'm not saying it's easy to do this, but unfortunately, what you have to do, and it's not fair. You have to roll with it.
Oh,
you just don't have another option because if you don't, it's gonna get worse. If you don't say anything, it's just gonna keep happening, and you don't deserve this. You shouldn't be put in the situation, and if you are in the situation, you shouldn't have to do what I'm saying, but you do have to just roll with it.
Yeah,
and that sucks because in that rolling with it, you're gonna have to be like, yeah, I was wilding, or yeah, I'm not a 10. But you're gonna have to be a little self-deprecating, and you shouldn't have to do that to get past this.
Yeah.
But that's just what it is. This is the internet. You can't fight a narrative with facts or feelings.
No.
You just have to keep going.
Oh my God, but she's not even like a real content. I can't even imagine what she's feeling right now.
I can't either. But like, if people are saying something negative and it's everybody, you just gotta go along with it.
You go along with it, but then you look at her and you go, this video got so viral, the guy you're talking about, he saw it. And that's even more embarrassing.
Yeah, 100%.
That's gotta be, it's like, I wasn't talking about you. Like, it's embarrassing. Because it's like, I'm making videos about you. That's gotta be so strange.
Yeah. I mean, she just thought she was having fun amongst friends.
Yeah.
That's what are you going to do? End of the day, they're going to end. The internet's going to be internet give, internet take. You can make a whole life on the internet and find your people, but you're going to find some other people too.
Yeah. Some people are going to find you.
Yeah. Some people are going to find you. They're going to just let you know how they feel about your body.
Yeah. They're just, oh my God, they're just fucking roasting her. Yeah. Poor thing.
But
then I look at her and I go, girl, same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So this is, metaphorically speaking, this video is her first baddie.
Yeah.
She ain't never had success like this before. She don't even know what it feels like. She don't even know what to do with all of that.
Yeah. It's so true. But also I want to say there is like this trend of, she's young, but there's a trend of like millennials going on the internet and being like, tell me how old I look. And then, they'll look fine. Yeah. But people will be like 50. And it's just like a bunch of stop. Here's the thing you can't do on the internet is, as a woman, you can't have confidence. Mm-hmm. Don't be confident. No. On the internet, you can't, not loudly. No. The minute you go, I've seen baddies on the internet, like 10s, say like, I know I'm pretty. And it'll just be a million comments of mostly men saying like, you're a 5.
Yeah, we just don't agree.
We just and it's like, it doesn't matter. So just don't go to the internet if what you're trying to exude is confidence.
Yeah,
because the internet doesn't like to see that.
They don't like to see that from a woman, and they don't like to see that from a woman in general. And you gotta look at men. You go, why? Why don't you want women to be confident? What is with? I guess it's just maybe they're perceived as less controllable. But I look at confidence and I go, I want that confidence to fuck me. I would love when you're confident.
Yeah.
It's so hot. And I just don't know why so many guys, she gotta be bad, but she can't know she bad.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, it's an old like thing that people used to say. Cause I remember like growing up, like it's kind of told to you as a girl, like you can't, don't be like loud about you being pretty, or like if someone be like, I look pretty today, people be like, ew.
Yeah.
Like, ew, you're conceited.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I was around a girl who had confidence, and like, which is crazy to have at 15 years old.
Nuts. It's crazy to have at 15 years old in the fucking 90s.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't 15 in the 90s, so watch your mouth. I was 15 in 2003. Okay?
You understand?
We were 4 years removed.
Yeah, you can tell who wasn't doing math in the 90s.
Yeah.
Me, I was barely there.
Yeah. But I remember the first time a girl being like, like someone saying something and her being like, I think I'm like probably like a 9. And I was like, bitch, what? I'm like, you're supposed to say a 3.
Bitch, did you know that I can see you?
You're supposed to say you're a 3, and then you go, and then a guy goes, nah, you're like a 6, and you're like, really?
Yeah.
It's so sad.
That is the social contract. That's the social contract that we've all signed.
Yeah.
We just all agree that that's how it goes. You put yourself down, you shoot low, and you let somebody else lift you up.
Yeah. And then they barely lift you up.
And then they barely lift you up, but they do it because they feel like they're supposed to. And that is just how everybody agrees that things should be. And they go, if you come in high, they're just going to come in low.
Yeah.
And that's just, why are we doing that to each other?
Why are we doing that to each other? But yeah, it's just something that's ingrained in us, and guys just don't like it when you have confidence. But you really can't, because I've also seen girls in the comments too, girls that love to bring another girl down. A girl would just be like, I know I'm a 10, and then people will be like, oh yeah, on a scale from 1 to 100.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate when people do that. I hate when people bring each other down, especially men and women. I hate when men bring women down. Men, listen to me right now. We have been programmed to take women with confidence and bring them down a couple pegs.
Yeah.
Because we think they're easier to manipulate. We have to stop doing that to confident women, because if you keep taking away from a confident woman, that woman's going to grow up to be in a relationship, and you're going to ask her what she wants to eat, and she's going to go, I have no idea. You have murdered her intuition.
Yeah.
You've murdered her intuition. She can't give you a straight answer, and now I got to fucking deal with that.
Yeah.
And as somebody who grows up, I'm not so confident either. Somebody's got to fucking pick what to eat.
Someone's got to make decisions around here.
You understand?
And it just can't be me. If you keep telling her that she shouldn't be confident, I don't know. We're gonna end up eating Astoria Taco Factory for the 15th time. All right, that's just what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah.
That's what you
It's very funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Fellas, you gotta stop bringing women down, because now they can't pick what to eat.
Yeah,
And it's too
true.
much pressure on my plate. I can't have it no more.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Just what it is.
Yeah, we having ourselves an episode. It's a lot of negative stuff, but what are you going to do?
What are we gonna do?
I think what we're going to do, we're going to end this episode on something that's coming up next week that Samantha and I usually don't know much about, but this year we are actually very uniquely positioned to have an opinion, because it's the Oscars this week.
Oh, I was like, what's next week?
You understand?
Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm out here doing intros for segments, and I really just want to confuse Samantha a little bit. She's like, oh, Samantha's a listener on the podcast? She's like, oh, this is a great episode.
I literally was like, Dave, do we have a show book next week? I was mad nervous.
So what's happening next week is going to be the Oscars, and the race for best pictures at the Oscars is pretty much coming down to Sinners versus One Battle After Another.
Yeah.
So we've actually seen both of those movies, and I want to ask you, what do you think? Who should win? How do you feel? What's better? What did you like?
So, as everybody might know, I'm not a movie bitch.
No.
And so
You're not a bitch at all.
Exactly.
That's right.
And that's
You understand?
except a bad bitch.
Oh, clack it.
But I can't say that on the internet.
God
I can't
forbid.
tell the internet I'm a
God
bad
forbid,
bitch.
yeah.
No, God forbid.
Barely misbehaved at most.
So for me, when I see a movie, that's the movie I like. And so because I saw One Battle After Another last, I go, that one. Because
You understand?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't take in movies the way normal people take in movies. I don't remember anything about Sinners.
Jesus Christ.
I just don't remember. I just remember Michael B. Jordan being smoking hot, and there were 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then I remember the sex scene with him and Haley Steinfeld. And I said, I gotta go to the bathroom, rub one out.
You understand?
Yeah, Samantha saw Sinners and she's like, "Oh, you talking about the Choo Choo movie?" I'm like, "Choo Choo, like train. That's what I want them to run on me. Choo Choo." It's what it is. You select your favorite thing the same way a toddler does. It's like you go, "Oh, do you want number 1 or number 2?" And you're like, "Oh, we want number 2." You take whatever people give you.
Forever Young.
Yeah. So you liked one battle after another.
I think I liked it more.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because Sinners gave me the creeps. I got scared. I was a little nervous.
Yeah, you a little scared?
We were a little scared. We walked home that day from the movie theater, and I was just really scared.
Were you actually?
We both were. You said the same thing.
I was a little scared.
Yeah, we're walking down a couple blocks that were dark, and I was like, I don't know. I'm scared.
Yo, you know what my least favorite thing about the Sinners discourse is people watch the movie and act like, nah, vampires would never get in my house. I would see it coming. No, the fuck you wouldn't. Just like you wouldn't think it weird if people was asking you for permission to come in the crib. I'm like, no, I wouldn't. Everybody text me before they get to the crib. If vampires could communicate through text, humanity's cooked.
It'd be a wrap.
It's a wrap.
And especially because I don't want to get up when they ring the doorbell. Just go, come in.
Yeah, come on in. What are you gonna
open.
do? You know, if the vampires wanted to make a run, they'd all fucking enlist in Grubhub.
Yeah.
Yeah, permission, come in, leave it at the door.
You understand?
It's what it is. When it comes down to Sinners versus One Battle Another, my opinion is that I don't know they were both great movies. Great. I really liked them both. Realistically, I enjoyed Sinners more.
Yeah.
It was a funner movie experience. It was a little bit more of a popcorn movie, a little bit more of a blockbuster, but it was fantastic.
I remember liking it a lot.
I was obsessed with it in a way that I wasn't obsessed with One Battle, but One Battle was so good.
You know what I think I really liked One Battle is because I went into it being like, this is a 3-hour movie.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it.
And it doesn't feel like a 3-hour movie.
It didn't feel like it at all. I just do want to urge Leonardo DiCaprio, can you just make a nice little 90-minute for me? I really want to watch your catalog, and I just don't have the attention span.
Yeah, he acts in cinema.
No, he hasn't made a movie under 3 hours since, I don't even know when.
I don't know, maybe since before Titanic.
Titanic came on 2 fucking VHSs. I had to fucking get up and put another one in.
You understand?
Honestly, even before that, you look at what was Eating Gilbert Grape, and it took you 3 hours to figure it out.
You understand?
I still don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. All I know is that I'm not going to do no impressions.
No,
but we all know how Leo was in there.
Yeah,
he was in there.
He could never do that today.
Yeah, you look at Leo and you go, that performance aged more problematic than Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
You understand?
Leo went pretty hard.
He went... It's gotta be good.
Yeah.
He went full retard.
He went full retard. And just like Robert, you can't go full retard. You
can't go full retard.
Can't never go. No, the Academy don't play about shit like that. It's just what it is. That was a perfect RDJ in that movie. And I look at Leo in that movie and I go, nobody talks about it. And because he was young, that was really fucking fucked up.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Character.
It was nuts. That was a crazy thing. Who's the other guy who did that too? Who's the other guy that's in? Sean Penn. Sean Penn.
I'm Sam. Oh, it went. Yeah. You look at going a little bit too hard into your method acting, and you go Sean Penn and I Am Sam. He went too hard. I thought it was the first. I was a kid. That was the first time I seen Sean Penn. I thought he was fucking.
I thought he was actually.
I thought he was a little bit loose in the goose.
You understand?
I thought he had some nuts and bolts missing.
Yeah. You look at I Am Sam and you go, I've tried to make that my screen name on everything that's ever existed, and someone has it.
Yeah, somebody's always got it, and they're never the person you think they are.
No.
Yeah, you get mad that somebody has the I Am Sam tag, and then you meet the person, you go, I think they need it more than I do. It's just what it is. But yeah, so that's just funny. What I did love about One Battle that I wasn't expecting was how funny it was.
Yeah.
I love being surprised by humor and like what I think is going to be something
Me
dramatic.
too. I was so surprised by that.
That's why I really liked Succession, because Succession was way funnier than I thought it was going to be. And that One Battle is hysterical. Benicio's hysterical. He almost steals the show. Sean Penn is hilarious. And what I will say about the discourse around One Battle is like the people, and I'm not even this dude, but like the people who are really hyper analyzing it from a racial standpoint is like, dog, you have no idea how hard this movie is about you.
Yeah.
It's literally a joke. Everything is satirical, and people are like, nah, they're making fun of the liberation movement. I'm like, dog, they're making fun of you.
Yeah.
Because you are fucking ridiculous. It's obvious. The motherfucker's name was Jungle Pussy. I don't think they were taking it seriously, man.
Yeah.
They weren't actually making a social commentary about what it's actually like.
At
it was
all.
a fucking joke. And they made fun of those people, and then they made fun of the super conservative white people. It's all a joke. It's a joke on the whole fucking thing.
It's a whole joke. joke in the whole thing. And you also just go, I'm like, Tiana's nominated for these things. Like, you should be hyping this up.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's something that's positive. I thought Leo was hilarious. Benicio was hilarious. Sean Penn was hilarious. The movie was great.
I thought Regina Hall was amazing.
Oh, well, she was the only one that wasn't fucking funny.
I loved her performance. I'm actually really surprised she didn't get anything.
You know, it's just Tiana Taylor is just the darling of the industry right now. It's not because Regina's bad, but it's just the different. I think her shit was so loud. Like, you felt her presence when it was there. And then the whole movie is essentially about her.
Yeah,
she's in it for a very short time. But, you know, I get it. She did give that kind of performance, but Regina smoked that shit.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
She was so great. One thing about Regina Hall, I think we'd be friends if we met.
Yeah, Regina. You also, one thing about Regina Hall, fucking peace.
Oh, she has not aged. And like, people say that about certain people and it's not true.
Yeah.
She truly, her and Gabrielle Union, it's kind of Gabrielle Union, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, she looks the same. She looked in fucking
Bring It On.
And Bring It On and fucking not Clueless. 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah,
it's just the same.
It's scary. And Regina Hall too.
Yeah, she looks great.
Regina Hall's absolutely gorgeous. And then you watch her be a regular person and you go, I'm attracted to you. She's so fucking funny.
Best Regina clip of all time is when she's in the interview for Think Like a Man.
Yeah.
And every time a different dude answers, she gets up and she runs and she sits in their lap. And she's
That's
like,
really
oh, yes,
funny.
you know, my man is saying this. And then another woman will answer a question. She'll just go across.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
I watched the episode of her on Amy Poehler's podcast.
Ooh.
And she's funny in a way where and then she's like dry humor. She'll say something funny and it's like everyone's laughing and she's keeping a straight face. I was dying laughing. She's like, well, I guess she's done comedy a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
She
Scary
started
movies. She cut her teeth making comedy.
What I learned, she wasn't even supposed to be a big deal in that movie. She played it so well. They ended up writing her more lines for it. And then she became like the star of the fucking movie.
That's some scary shit.
That's some scary shit. Yeah.
She smoked that shit. What a deserved career she has. And you look at her and you go, if she was forced to be on Instagram at the beginning of her career, they would have tried to take her confidence from her.
Yeah.
Imagine being negative to Regina Hall.
Yeah, it's true.
And she made all the scary movies. Crazy, man. Motherfuckers is nuts, bro. But that's a scary movie, and that's just a scary movie that we call life.
Yeah.
So if you had to guess right now what was going to win One Battle or Sinners, what would you say won?
I think One Battle's going to win. However, I am obsessed with the guy who wrote the book. What's his name?
Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler. Yeah. I'm obsessed with him. I don't think he's good looking like that, but like now I'm like, he's hot.
Yeah.
You know, he's like he's like a Bruno Mars.
Yeah. All personality, and then you actually, I think
you talk about that
he's
accent. You go, people like an Australian accent. I'm like, no, give me an accent from the
Bay Area.
A Bay Area accent to me. I'm like, when he talks, I'm like, I love this.
Dog,
I can listen to talk all day. He should do a book.
Bro, he was talking about mixing sodas, and I was involved.
Yeah.
I got involved with that.
I love it.
Cause hysterical, man. Hysterical. I think this is what I think. I think One Battle is gonna win Best Picture, but I think Mike B is gonna win Best Actor.
I
think
hope he does.
I think he's gonna be.
This will be his first.
This will be his first. I think Sean Penn is gonna win Best Supporting, even though it could be Benicio. He's up there, but I think it's gonna be Sean
Penn. Was better, I think.
He was better, and he was more in the movie.
Yeah.
I think Sean Penn for supporting, and I think Michael B. Jordan's gonna win the Oscar.
So let's by category. Who in One Battle is up against Michael B?
Leo. Leo smoked that shit too, but Leo's got one already, and I don't think they're gonna give it to Leo for this one. Even though he was great and he does deserve it.
He does, but Michael B. Jordan played two different people.
And he killed it. Cause watching Sinners the first time, I'm like, oh, they're doing this fucking CGI bullshit of twins. And you watch the first couple seconds of the movie and you go, I'm in. I believe it. I buy the difference in the characters. It doesn't even register to me that they are both Michael B. Jordan halfway through the movie.
Yeah, no.
Like that immediately leaves your mind.
Absolutely. It didn't feel weird at all.
And they were so different.
They
sounded different. They looked different. They moved different. And you hear the actors talk about it. They were like, it was unrecognizable.
No, that's why I'm like, so I guess for movie, maybe I would do for the whole thing. I don't know, actually. I don't think of it. Wasn't there like a full, you hated the dance scene.
I will say, I did feel, I'm not saying that it was bad. I didn't say I hated it. It took me out of the movie a little bit because I'm like, oh, this is a bit ridiculous. It's a big swing. A lot of the movie hinges on you buying in at that moment.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll suspend disbelief. But I was like, I don't know how badly I needed to see people twerking in the Jim Crow South.
I don't
people like because break dancers were there like that. Musical,
right.
They bring your ancestors and other generations and stuff like that.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know if I needed to see people twerking in rural Mississippi during Jim Crow. But here we are.
Yeah.
So it wasn't bad. I didn't love it. I wasn't crazy about it. I understand the importance of the movie, of that moment in the movie. But like, I thought that was a little bit corny for me. But it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a bit much.
Yeah, as a musical theater bitch, I quite loved it.
Yeah, Samantha's like, I love the scene. Could have been a little bit more kickball change.
Yeah.
But I won't change my opinion. I would have loved to see
I
some
want to
jazz
see
hands.
jazz hands. Yeah.
But other than that, great job.
Great job. I liked it a lot. So movies, I think maybe one battle. Yeah.
It could go either way.
It could go either way. Actually,
I think one battle will win. But what is actually better could go either way.
And I think but I think Michael B should win.
I think he should win too. I think out of everybody in the category, I didn't see Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
I heard Timothy murders it. But I don't like the Safdie brothers. And you go, Timothy, you're going to have other chances. Mike B. Jordan, we don't know if he's ever going to be here again, the way that the Oscars work.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Not because he shouldn't have it.
Yeah.
But because you know how the
never know.
Oscars
It's the
are, how
same
the
thing.
Academy is.
But, also the Academy loves to snub a motherfucker once before giving it to you.
I know.
Like Leo should have been had his before the Revenant.
They snubbed him completely.
And Timmy been snubbed. And they did snub Michael B. Jordan for Creed. And I thought he should have been.
He wasn't even nominated.
I thought he should have been nominated, but that's because that was Coogler still. He was still coming out. That was still his coming out partying. But they
gave it to fucking Sylvester.
I know, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
You know how it is. It's different. They've passed on Sylvester for Rocky.
Yeah,
that might have actually won Rocky. I think a couple awards.
Yeah,
but I don't know. But they love to make you work for it, and they wanted to act like Coogler wasn't ready yet, and that shit is fucking annoying. Meanwhile, they'll give Damien Chazelle, the La La Land guy, and the Whiplash guy, on his first one. They'll give it.
Oh,
you know what I mean? It's just different.
It's just what it is. They're playing a different game. We're not playing the same game.
I say Michael B. Jordan for Best Actor, but I wouldn't be surprised if Leo won or if Timmy won. But I definitely go Sean Penn for supporting.
Yeah, I absolutely go Sean Penn for supporting.
We'll
and so for the women though, so it's Tiana, and then who is it? Haley? No,
it's not Haley. I think I can't remember her name. The one who played Annie.
Okay.
I think she was definitely up for a Golden Globe or a BAFTA or something, and she's won. I think she won a BAFTA. I don't know if she's nominated in the Oscars though.
Oh.
Yeah, but I know Delroy Lindo is.
Okay.
Delroy Lindo is for supporting actor.
Okay.
So he would be up against Sean Penn. And I love Delroy. He's fucking fantastic.
This Christmas is one of my faves.
Yeah, and he also did, that's so funny. That's Mr. Joe Black.
Isn't that who Elroy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Delroy Lindo, Mr. Joe Black. And he's also triple platinum from that. You know that the gif of him dancing?
No, I don't.
I gotta show it to you in the club. I gotta show it to you. I'll show it to you after this episode, which is ending right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening to the Soft Launch Podcast. Thank you everybody who came out to our live show. If you were at the In Rhythm show this past Sunday, leave us a comment. Thank you so much for coming. That was a fucking amazing show. That's gonna do it for this episode. If you liked it, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Fucking tell us how much you love us.
Yeah.
Jump in Samantha's comments, say something positive.
Yeah.
All right, because Andy's in there. He's fighting by himself, and we need your help.
Yeah.
All right, you're not getting drafted to the front lines. You're getting drafted to the front lines of Samantha's comments.
Yeah, and it won't be JC.
And it won't be me.
He's just calling the shots from behind.
I'm calling shots. I'm
Trump.
I'm behind enemy lines. I'm playing a whole different game. I'm doing damage control in the house.
Yeah.
All right, you guys need to worry about our social media. I got to worry about this one. Just this one myself.
You guys got to be boots on the ground. This guy, he's got to be.
I'm making bigger decisions. I'm so far above your pay grade. You couldn't fucking fathom what I'm doing right now.
You gotta do something.
But it is what it is. Thank you guys a lot for listening. I'm going to be in Chicago this weekend. If you're in Chicago and you have time, go to Zany's. I'm going to be with Radel Ortiz.
Yes, that's a big deal. We should have been your one thing.
I know. I'll talk about it when I get back. Okay. And you guys will hear all about it.
And this weekend, I'm going to be at my bachelorette party, so I'll come back with some stories.
Yes, stories. And thank y'all so much for listening. This is the longest outro of all time, but I've been JC Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
And we love you.
Bye.
Peace.